Hi.
Stephanie?
Yes.
Hi.
Angela?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So what brings you to Temecula today?
Well, just had a job change, so
We're going to be
awesome.
Well, when are you going to be
looking out
starting
here.
the job? If it's okay, I'm just going to take some notes.
2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that gives us lots of time to find you the new property for you.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, again, my name is Stephanie, and I'm with eXp Realty, and I'm a tough negotiator in real estate, so you're in good hands with me, okay? All right, so I have made us a little packet today. And this is going to be the properties that we're going to take a look at today. I have 3 properties lined up. I think you're really going to like them, okay? When we go through the home, just have this little sheet here so we can rate the homes on a scale from 1 to 10. Anything we rate 7 or higher is probably worth putting an offer in, okay?
So you can put an offer today?
Yes,
Okay.
you can. Yes, and so this is a little information about my team. I have a large team behind me. We were number 9 in Southern California last year.
Nice.
My broker's got over 30 years experience. So there's, we just have that whole team behind us. We cover all of Southern California, okay? The next page I have in here is the list of services that I provide. It's a really detailed list. So when you have a chance later on tonight or something, you can read over it.
Okay.
But all the things that I will do for you, okay? And then this next one, there's been a lot of changes in real estate in the last couple of months. The Department of Justice has made some requirements now. And one of those requirements is that in order to tour a home, we must have a signed agreement with the buyer, okay? And you see that name on the sign over there?
Yeah.
That agent has signed a specific contract with this seller to get the highest and best price for the property.
Right.
Okay, they're there to look out for the best interest of the seller. My job is to represent you as the buyer, make sure we get you the best deal, negotiate the best terms for you. Okay. So that's a little bit about that. Now, this form that they're requiring us to sign, it's right here. It's called the Buyer Broker Representation Agreement, okay? And this just states that we're going to be looking at residential properties, and I wrote in here Southern California, okay? So, and then that way, if we want to look outside of Temecula, we have that there. The length of the agreement, typically it takes us about 3 months from start to finish to get you in a home. So I wrote in a 3-month time period here, okay?
Okay.
Under here, it's just talking about everything I'm going to do for you. So I'm going to locate the property. We're going to tour through the properties, write offers, and walk you basically through the whole process until we get to escrow and I hand you the keys to your new home, okay? Down here, it's just talking about the fee for services. My typical fee is 3%, but I'm going to do everything I can to get the seller to cover all or part of that cost, okay? That's my job, is to negotiate that for you.
Okay.
All right? And then back over here, it's just a place I'm just going to go ahead and sign right here. And if you'd go ahead and sign there, and I'll go and get the key for us.
Okay.
Okay, I got the key, so let's go on and take a tour, all right? All right. Okay, come on in.
Ooh.
Yeah, very beautiful home. So go ahead and feel free and take a look around, tour through, and I'm going to meet you in the kitchen when you're done.
Okay.
I think there was a couple other properties that just came on the market. I'm going to pull those up for us while you're touring through the home. Okay?
Awesome.
Yeah, so just head on in.
Thank you.
All right. All right. What did you think of the home?
Loved it.
Okay, what would you rate it?
I would say 9 or 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. Well, that's
definitely.
really good. And as we talked about before, anything 7 to 10, is worth writing an offer on.
Okay.
Would you be paying cash or would you need financing for this purchase?
We'll be putting some money down, but
Okay.
we'll most likely, we'll need to finance it.
Okay, well, I was just talking to my financial friend Kathy today, and she was telling me how much the interest rates have come down in this last week. So let me just get her on the phone real quick. I want to see what today's rate is, and then we can, go from there, okay? Hi, Kathy. Yes, I'm here with Angela, and we were talking about how the interest rates have come down this week, and would you be able to give her a little bit of information about that and what some loan options might be for her? Okay, thanks. There
Thank you.
Yes.
Hi. Yes, hi, Kathy. Yes, so we would be putting in 20% down. So conventional. Great. I'll have her put us in a 3-way check. Thank you. Okay, thanks.
All right, so that was
Awesome.
great. Okay, well, looks like we're, going to be ready to move forward with that.
Okay.
This is a little information about the offer process. When we first make the offer, I'm going to go ahead and submit it over. They're going to either accept or decline it, or they'll counter us, and then we'll go negotiate back and forth until we finally get it accepted. Okay. But while we're waiting for them to make a decision on that, it's always good to keep continuing looking at properties just so we don't miss out on any new ones coming up in case this one doesn't work out. Okay. I found a new one that just got listed today. It's right here in Temecula. It's 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,500 square feet. It looks really nice. What do you think about that one?
I don't know. It looks a little old. 1993. That might be a little too old for me.
Well, I have another one here, and it just came out in the last couple of days. What do you think of this one? Look at that view.
Oh,
Isn't
okay.
that awesome? Yeah, I think it'd be worth looking at. And when's another good day and time to look at properties? Like Friday or Saturday work?
Yeah, actually, does tomorrow work? Because I'm not in town for that long. Okay.
Okay, yep. So Wednesday, and what time works? 1 p.m.? Mornings?
1 would be good. Yeah.
1 p.m. Okay, so Wednesday at 1 p.m. Okay, I'll set that up for us. That way we can take a look at that one and have that as an option as well. Okay,
perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go take a look at the other 2 properties we have, and then we'll finish up writing the offer for you. Okay?
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
2 properties later.
What do you think?
I really like this one.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that I like it even better than the last one. So I think this
really?
This one would be it.
Okay, well, let's go over in here.
Right.
I want to just go over a couple other things with you. Yeah. So this one is just a little information about once I write the offer and I submit it, and once we get to accept bids after we went through this process, we're going to look here, and it's just going to explain to us that once we submit the offer, we're going to move forward with opening escrow. We'll be making an earnest money deposit, and then we'll start our contingency periods with, home inspections, appraisal, our loan contingency, and we're going to go into a lot more detail about this as we go through, but this is just kind of gives you an overview.
Okay.
Let's first get the offer accepted, and then I will walk you through step by step on this, okay? And just so you kind of know what you're going to be signing when I finish this offer up here real quick, and this is the main page of the offer, okay? This is all right. So this is where we would put the purchase price, okay? And we would write it right in here. Now, this is the amount that you decide you want to make an offer on for this property. So what do you think you would want to offer for this property here?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to stay under $1 million. So I don't know, maybe 975.
Okay, 975 would be a good place to start. So we'll go ahead and write that in. We typically do a 30-day escrow here, and then this just kind of talks about the financing that you were talking with Kathy about on the phone. Okay, so that's just an idea of what it looks like. Part of the next step that we'll do is when we order home inspections, we're going to be looking for any major issues, anything that would cause a hazard or a risk. Okay. And if we find anything, then we will use what's called a request for repairs, okay? We'll make a request to the buyer to either cover the cost of that repair or to provide a concession so that you can take that money and get the item fixed after the close of escrow, okay? I wanted to point out here where it states that a seller is not obligated to respond to this request for repair or to agree to it, okay? But that's where my job comes in, and I'm going to negotiate this until we come to terms on how we want to handle any issues that might come up, okay?
Okay.
All right, so just so you kind of know that's in there for you. Let me finish up this offer. I'm going to send it over to your email. I got your email address. I'm going to send it to you. Once you sign that, I'll submit it to the listing agent, okay?
Okay.
How does that sound?
Good. And when do we find out if it was accepted?
We'll know within usually the same day, or maybe it takes a couple days. It depends on when the seller's looking at offers, but that's all information I'm going to find out from the listing agent when I submit the offer, and then I'll be able to update you on that, okay?
Okay.
And then in the meantime, we'll still have our appointment on Wednesday at 1 p.m., okay, at that property we found with the great view.
Yeah.
We'll still keep looking at properties until we get one accepted. We're going to find you a home, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
it's nice to meet you, Angela.
You too.